Throughout history, battles have shaped the course of civilizations, determined the rise and fall of empires, and redefined the world as we know it. But what if I told you that just 5 battles forever changed the fate of humanity? These aren't just moments of war, they're pivotal points that set the stage for everything that came after. In this video, we'll explore 5 of the most significant battles that altered history forever. Prepare to dive deep into the strategy, the heroics, and the aftermath. Let's begin with one of the greatest stands in history. Battle of Thermopylae, 480 BC, overview. A small Greek force, led by King Leonidas of Sparta, defends a narrow pass at Thermopylae against the massive Persian army of King Xerxes. Impact: although the Greeks were ultimately defeated, their stand slowed the Persian advance, allowing Greek city-states to unite and eventually defeat Persia. Legacy: the battle is remembered as a symbol of courage and resistance, inspiring future generations in the face of overwhelming odds. Battle of Gaugamela, 331 BC, overview. Alexander the Great's Macedonian army faced King Darius III's Persian forces in what became a decisive victory. Impact: Alexander's victory over a much larger Persian army led to the fall of the Persian Empire and the rise of Hellenistic influence across 3 continents. Legacy: this battle secured Alexander's place in history as one of the greatest military tacticians and changed the political landscape of the ancient world. Battle of Hastings, 1066 AD, overview. William the Conqueror's Norman forces defeated King Harold Godwinson's Anglo-Saxon army, claiming the English throne. Impact: the Norman conquest reshaped English society, introducing feudalism, changing the English language, and altering the course of European history. Legacy: this battle laid the foundations for modern Britain and its future global power. Siege of Constantinople, 1453, overview. Sultan Mehmed II of the Ottoman Empire laid siege to the Byzantine capital, Constantinople, ending centuries of Roman rule. Impact: the fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire and shifted the power balance between East and West. Legacy: the siege's outcome triggered the spread of Renaissance ideals to the West as scholars fled to Italy, and it set the stage for the Ottoman Empire's dominance. Battle of Stalingrad, 1942-43, overview. Nazi Germany's forces attempted to capture the Soviet city of Stalingrad, leading to one of the most brutal confrontations of World War II. Impact: the Soviet victory at Stalingrad marked a major turning point in World War II, as the Axis forces were pushed back for the first time. Legacy: the battle's outcome changed the course of the war, setting the stage for the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany, and the rise of the Soviet Union as a superpower. Battle of Waterloo, 1815, overview. Napoleon Bonaparte's French forces faced a coalition army of the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Prussia, and others led by the Duke of Wellington and Prussian General Gebhard Liebrecht von Blücher. Impact: Napoleon's defeat ended his rule and marked the end of the Napoleonic Wars, leading to a restructured European order. Legacy: the battle is seen as the end of an era, and the rise of British dominance in Europe, with the Congress of Vienna reshaping the continent's political map. Battle of Gettysburg, 1863, overview. The Union Army, led by General George Meade, faced the Confederate Army, commanded by General Robert E. Lee, during the American Civil War. Impact: the Union's victory at Gettysburg was a turning point in the war, halting Lee's invasion of the North and giving the Union forces momentum. Legacy: the battle, coupled with President Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, reinforced the Union's resolve to end slavery and preserved the United States as a unified nation. Battle of Midway, 1942, overview. A pivotal naval battle during World War II between the United States and Japan, fought near the Midway Atoll in the Pacific Ocean. Impact: the US Navy inflicted devastating losses on the Japanese fleet, including 4 aircraft carriers, which shifted the balance of power in the Pacific. Legacy: the victory at Midway is considered one of the turning points of World War II, weakening Japan's naval strength and ultimately leading to the Allied victory in the Pacific Theater, Battle of Agincourt, 1415. Overview: during the 100 Years' War, the English, led by King Henry V, faced off against a much larger French army in northern France. Impact: despite being heavily outnumbered, the English won a decisive victory, primarily due to their use of longbowmen and tactical advantage. Legacy: Agincourt was a major turning point in the war, solidifying English dominance over France for a time. The battle also helped secure Henry V's reputation as one of England's greatest military leaders. Battle of the Somme, 1916. Overview: one of the largest battles of World War I, fought between the British and French forces against the German Empire. It was intended to break through the German lines and relieve pressure on the French forces at Verdun. Impact: the battle was infamous for its heavy casualties on both sides, with over 1 million men wounded or killed. While the Allies gained little ground, the battle shifted the momentum of trench warfare. Legacy: the sheer scale of the loss and the horrific conditions marked a turning point in modern warfare, leading to new military tactics and innovations, as well as a realization of the futility of trench warfare. As we've seen, these 10 battles didn't just change the fate of nations, they reshaped the entire world. From the rugged passes of Thermopylae to the icy trenches of the Somme, each of these conflicts had a profound impact that reached far beyond the battlefield. They shifted the course of empires, determined the future of civilizations, and even altered the way we view warfare itself. While the bloodshed and sacrifices were immense, the legacies of these battles are still felt today. They remind us of the fragile balance between peace and war, the price of ambition, and the determination of those who fought to secure their place in history. The world may never stop evolving, but the lessons of these battles are eternal. As we look forward to the challenges and conflicts of the future, we can't forget the past and how it shaped the world we live in. Which battle do you think had the greatest impact on the world? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more history-packed content. Thanks for watching Decoding History and Science. Subscribe for more.